morning and welcome. You're watching the CommexFX Daily Outlook for Thursday, February 26th. The euro rose 0.22% against the US dollar and closed at 1.1364. Yesterday, the ECB President Mario Draghi, in his testimony to the European Parliament in Brussels, stated that the central bank was willing to accept Greek bonds for funding once it was convinced that the debt-laden nation was on track to successfully complete its bailout program. The greenback lost ground after the Fed Chairperson Janet Yellen, in her testimony before the Senate Banking Committee, reiterated that the central bank would not raise its benchmark rate before it would found confidence in the US economic recovery. The pair is expected to find support at 1.1338, and the fall-through could take it to the next support level of 1.1310. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 1.1393, and the rise through could take it to the next resistance level of 1.1419. Trading trends on the euro today are expected to be determined by Germany's crucial unemployment rate coupled with the GfK consumer confidence data scheduled in a few hours. Additionally, the US CPI and durable goods orders data would keep investors on their toes, scheduled later today. The British pound rose 0.52% against the US dollar and closed at 1.5530 after numbers of mortgage approvals in the UK climbed for January, bolstering hopes that recovery in the nation's housing market was regaining pace. Data showed that the BBA mortgage approvals in the UK registered a rise to 36.39k in January. The pair is expected to find support at 1.5492, and the fall-through could take it to the next support level of 1.5436. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 1.5580, and the rise-through could take it to the next resistance level of 1.5611. Going forward, today's revised UK GDP print will attract significant attention among traders, scheduled in a few hours, and is expected to show that Britain's economy grew in line with the prior estimates for the last quarter of 2014. The US dollar weakened 0.10% against the Japanese yen and closed at 118.85. Earlier today, the Bank of Japan board member Koji Ishida stated that the central bank should not further ease its monetary policy just to attain its 2% inflation target. The pair is expected to find support at 118.68, and the fall-through could take it to the next support level of 119.42. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 119.16, and the rise-through could take it to the next resistance level of 119.38. Looking ahead, market participants await Japan's crucial national CPI and jobless rate data scheduled overnight for further cues. The Australian dollar strengthened 0.71% against the US dollar to close at 0.7883 on the back of China's strong HSBC manufacturing data and easing interest rate hike expectations in the US. Early morning data showed that private capital expenditure in Australia slid more than expected by 2.2% in the fourth quarter 2014 against market expectations of 1.9%. The pair is expected to find support at 0.7827, and the fall-through could take it to the next support level of 0.7798. The pair is expected to find first resistance at 0.7894, and the rise-through could take it to the next resistance level of 0.7932. Gold prices traded higher by 0.29% against the US dollar at $1204.90 per ounce amid the broad weakness in the greenback after the Fed chief Janet Yellen pushed back the likely timing of an interest rate hike in the US. The pair is expected to find support at $1202.70, and the fall-through could take it to the next support level of $1196.40. The pair is expected to find first resistance at $1213.50, and the rise-through could take it to the next resistance level of $1218.00. CommexFX is now offering a new application. Download the brand new CommexFX TradeMate app right now and receive daily market information, suggested market directions to trade on, highlighted best trading options, and more, covering a wide range of markets including energy, metals, indices, and forex, among others. Trade easily, trade successfully. For more information on CommexFX TradeMate app, kindly visit our main website www.commexfx.com. Stay in the know by liking us on Facebook, following us on Twitter and Instagram, circling us on Google+, and of course, subscribing to our YouTube and CommexFX TV channels. Have a great trading day!